Hello, everybody. Burnedoutguy here, and welcome back to the Crust. All right, last episode we got this multi-regulus refinery system hooked up to our our smelters, and they've been pumping out good stuff there. We've been doing pretty good. I can't complain with the product that's coming out here. Purple stuff could be a little bit more though, so I guess there is a complaint. Um, but other than that, we're not doing too bad. I think it's gonna be pretty good. So today's episode, I think we're just gonna go with the flow, get things cooking, see what's happening, and kind of go from there, right? On the moon, we have one guy doing a contract. That's true. Temporary shelter. Let's investigate this. Oh, the other rover, here he is. He's on the go, so he's almost to his destination.
Director, this place was clearly inhabited until quite recently. Judging by the items left behind, they could be survivors from MT4, our ill-fated base. I'll contact their employers at Evermoon.
Okay. Is there anything there for us to gather, though? Where are you? Okay, so there was technically nothing there.
Director, we've been contacted by Mr. Holloway, the CEO of Evermoon Corporation. That's whose base we're running now. They've lost contact with their employees since the explosion and are asking us to try to find them. We can use our rover to do that, but Crust may not be happy. What do we do?
Thank you for agreeing to help. We received several fragmented messages from survivors at MT4, but then the communication was lost. We have sent you the coordinates of one of our complexes south of MT4. Maybe someone managed to take shelter there. Please check this point first. With your assistance, we have a chance to save them. Good luck, Director.
Hey man, just saving lives. There's nothing wrong with that. I think this is the structure they want us to go to. Is that IB complex? If I'm not mistaken, wasn't really paying attention. But yeah, oh, there's a broken rover down here. We might be able to get a new rover. That's kind of cool. Storage, unknown finds.
Director, finding surviving employees of another corporation is a worthwhile endeavor, but it's not our primary concern. Your emotions should not influence your decision-making, and I personally will make sure of it if needed.
Sure. It looks like we completed that contract with the other rover, which is nice. Alright, so I think we're going to have to put up some more solar panel and some more batteries for the morning. Alright, so I'll add some solar panels so that way they can hopefully get some more power by morning. This is pretty bad.
After thoroughly scanning and exploring the area, the rover discovered a protective case with a tablet near one of the doors. In addition to research data, it contained a text file.
Collapse due to a powerful explosion. 8 and the others didn't make it out, and Tanya is seriously injured. 6 of us are alive, including me, MT4 Chief Robert Podolsky. The outer part of the complex was almost completely destroyed by the blast wave, and the electricity and life support systems are offline. We have a working vehicle, fuel, and oxygen supply. We have enough to reach the Evermoon 3 observation station. Let's see if they had more luck.
No biological or any other activity was detected in the complex. Director, that's our Robert. If there's any hope that he's alive, we should keep looking.
Cool. That was the guy at the beginning of the game. Alright. I guess we gotta go over this way here. Oh, we'll complete this one down here at the bottom. Build an ice maker. So we'll have that done. Then we have these ventilation things. I guess we can go and put them around in all the rooms.
The research station was badly damaged by the explosion. The radar towers were destroyed. The solar panels were also hit, but some of them are still working. Rover's equipment also detected activity underground. Someone may be down there. However, the door to the underground complex looks sealed. The activation panel is malfunctioning. To its left is scratched out "Traitors," and there are tracks. Someone has definitely been here recently. Now, there's just mangled equipment, a huge sealed door, and tracks leading away from the station.
Interesting.
The LPS system on the rover will help us find them. Run a scan near the research station.
Wow, this is turning into be quite the mystery. So now where are we? We're down here. Something about a research station. Oh, looks like they're somewhere in this direction. Yeah, we'll try that scanning again, see if we can come up with something. Still down here in this direction. All right, let's check what our rover sees. Oh, look at that, right next to us. We'll go investigate that.
We discovered a damaged transport. There were no employees of the Evermoon Corporation inside. The transport's logbook survived, and the rover is transmitting the contents of the last entry.
What caused that explosion? An asteroid? Nuclear strike? What could hit so hard? It doesn't matter now. Tanya's condition has worsened, and medications are running out. Supplies, oxygen, all running low. The transport runs on solar panels, but soon it'll be night, and we won't survive it. We'll head towards the sun, try to buy us some time. If only those bastards at Station 3 had let us in. They survived. I heard knocking, but they didn't open the door. Maybe they know something we don't. Maybe in their place, we would have done the same.
Oh, interesting.
It's a tragedy. By the time the sun had set, they had no chance of survival. Thank you for bringing the matter to a close. We will notify their loved ones.
Director, there's more. We found an audio recording that appears to be Robert's.
Oh.
I don't know why I'm recording another one. Apparently, I miss you and the kids. I'll be home in 2 weeks. This time, we'll go to the mountains. I've had enough sand and beaches. Work, as luck would have it, hasn't slowed down a bit. Alloway insisted on mining right on MT4 and hired a company to do it. They seem to be nice young people with interesting developments. Their Alice reminds me of you when you were young. She's pretty and talks too much. How long has it been since I gave you flowers? Anyway, I have to run. There's something going on here.
I'll make sure this is passed on to his family.
Oh, well, that's sad. So we didn't get to rescue him. Ah. Okay. That's unfortunate.
Director, a horrific tragedy happened to the MT4 crew, and I can't help but wonder what happened at Evermoon 3. Robert said they weren't allowed to go inside, and the rover clearly detected activity inside. But I still can't believe a reasonable person could do such a thing. We can break the sealed door, but that would require sending drones and materials. What do you think?
Yeah, let's revenge him. Let's find out what the hell's going on. There we go. We just set up the transport, so he's going to go home, grab this stuff with some rovers, and then he's going to head over there and find out what the hell. There we go. Now our power system is finally up and running. It did hit 100% there before daytime, so that's good. We should be okay to make it through the night. And if not, well, then I know I have to add some more batteries, so that's what we'll do next if need be. I'm not really liking the way this is looking. Looks like crap. Might rebuild something over here, there, to make it look a little bit nicer. But I think we should have a look at the contracts to see if we can get some orange science going on. I think that would be a good thing for us to do. So let's see if we can sell some fuel for some orange science. Okay, we can do this one here. There's 30 of them for 400 science. This one's on Earth. All right, we'll do this one. Just to get a little bit of orange science going on here, right? There we go. Contract complete. Now we got a little bit of science coming in. Maybe we can start finishing off a little bit of these sectors. All right. Rolling mill. Nice. Let's do the other ones that we're doing here. Okay, so we're doing like all upgrades to factories right now, I think. This unidentified object has turned out to be a module from the orbital station. The area around it is littered with thousands of small fragments, and modules itself is bent and twisted. Approaching closer and inspecting the debris, the cargo truck's cameras noticed a partially faded inscription, Hope 2 RM5. Before the collapse, this was a research module on the Hope 2 station. Apparently, the station sustained such serious damage that the external module is detached from the main structure. It's possible to send a cargo truck with a drone for detailed examination of the module. Alright, we'll have a look at that afterwards. But I think I hooked this up backwards. I think these are supposed to be the chips, and these ones are supposed to be those. So let me fix this up right quick.
Objective achieved.
There we go. That should work. So I got a bugged out
Now
belt
that
here,
we
so
have ice mining, we need to learn about oxygen facilities to create a life support system. Complete the appropriate research and build an electrolysis plant.
sure. We'll put it right here. Another thing I'm researching too is our large batteries. That's going to be good. Once I get those, I'll refix up these. We'll send the rover over here to investigate this storage. Also a broken rover down here too. We'll go and check that out. Nice. Now our colonists won't die from lack of oxygen, at least not until they run out. That's a good start. Keep in mind the additional rooms in the facilities. Yeah, I did the ventilation thing already. That's
Director,
good.
we now have living quarters. It's time to make them habitable. Build beds, a farm, and a kitchen. The new residents will need them. Hydroponic farms will allow food to be produced as long as there is access to water. A kitchen will allow colonists to cook and eat. As for the purpose of beds, I bet you can figure that one out on your own.
Why don't we just get robots that don't need to sleep? Alright, so we'll have to slowly get that ready too as well, I guess. Okay, so this first area, I'm not really sure what I wanted to do with this in particular area. Maybe we could put some growing stuff in here. I really don't know. I haven't really decided on how big these place for them needs to be, right? I designed something kind of nice for them, right? Maybe we'll do like a corridor that comes down here like this. We can put a door here. Okay, so I think this is going to be the layout for our peoples. We'll have just a corridor here. And eventually, I think what we'll do is we'll have a big area where we'll make crap down here. We'll put our living quarters here, and we'll do our kitchen and recreational area here. I think that would be good. So we'll let the Robo boys there get that all done over time, and we'll come back later on and we'll check on it. Okay, so it looks like we discovered another place here with the rover. Some storage that we can collect. There's robot down here. Aluminum. Very nice. Stuff to pick up here. That's really nice too. So we're discovering a bunch of crap that we can pick up. The robot is really nice. We're definitely going to have to go down that way. So let's go investigate this broken rover. Maybe we can get another rover out here and doing crap for us. Not sure what kind of rover it is, but... And then... I think this is still waiting after... Yeah, 2 of those. Crazy. Oh, nice stop. Yes. Okay, so this is why we're not making any chips and stuff, because I stopped it temporarily because we were needed repairing stuff and to build the satellite dishes too. So, or satellite dishes, the my God bog solar panels. Let's check out the market here, and we'll see if anybody wants some bricks, because I got a lot of bricks. There, nice contract complete. Wonderful. And it looks like the broken rover down here. A small cargo rover abandoned amidst the lunar expanse. All-terrain haulers or pivoted lunar logistics. Alright, salvageable parts, prove valuable. So I'm actually going to have to send people here. Wow. Okay. That's interesting. It's not going to be a rover that fixes it. It's going to have to be people. Interesting, interesting. Okay, well that's going to be for a future time. I'm assuming if the white ones are probably like story related. I'm wondering. I don't know. I'm just curious. All right, call for help. Unknown object. All right, let's check out this call for help one, I guess. Investigate once you get power. We'll send you here first. Yeah, alright, let's do that one. We'll send you what you want. Alright, I think we'll just put our water storage out here. And then eventually I think we'll do the same thing with our oxygen storage. We'll put both of them out here. Yeah, I'm just not making enough of this purple stuff yet that it's not backing up enough yet. So I gotta keep locking this chest. Because it's, we eat just as much as we're making right now, it seems. Because I can't seem to be able to get farther than this little conveyor part. That means we're not producing enough of the purple stuff. What we can do is we can take an extractor here, plop them here, grab some belts. That's good. We'll build that, and then now we'll add some electricity. Yeah, so eventually that'll get built, and it'll help add some of the purple stuff into our system. That'll be good. That might help here. Okay, so I think that other one that I was doing, the one for Robert, I canceled it because of this one. I think that's what that happens. If you accept a contract, it overwrites the other one, which is fine. I'm okay with that. We'll just have to go back and redo that one after this contract.
The logistics station comprises a complex of buildings, including a large structure built into the crater wall, and several technical buildings in the vicinity. Preliminary scans indicate an inordinate number of people inside the residential block of the station. The facility is owned by the ACIL concern, and their representative is quick to get in touch with.
Accept the
Hello,
challenge.
Director. I'm glad you're here. Could you support us by providing supplies and spare parts for repairs? There are more people at our station now than we'd planned, and we need help. After the disaster, tons of survivors started flocking to us from all over the area. But we don't have enough food or medicine to feed and treat them, and the life support system has started to wear out due to the increased load.
Survivors have gathered here, forced to huddle together in the cramped quarters of the small station and suffer from a shortage of food and medicine. We could assist them and their accommodating corporations for free, or offer to sell supplies to them. Alternatively, we could refuse to provide any assistance.
How greedy do we feel? I help them at no cost.
Too many people have perished due to the lunar disaster. If we can help the survivors, it's imperative to do so.
Alright. We won't be like Scrooge there. We'll do shit. Okay, so you're off to go deliver your stuff. That's good. Very important that you go do that. So stuff that we have to send over here. Oh wow, okay. Eventually we're gonna have to make food and medicine in order to complete that one. Well, there's like no timeline on these things because like, oof, pretty bad if there was. I'd be screwed, man. All right. Where are we gonna send you next? Then we'll work our way over to. I think there was other ones. Yeah, these ones over here. All right, here we go. Aligwo is the automated laser interferometric gravitational wave observatory. Wow, there's a mouthful. A network of 5 observatories was constructed on the moon with an active participation from the Crust between 2073 and 2079. The primary goal of this project is to detect the study of gravitational waves of cosmic origin. The observatories are located thousands of kilometers apart from each other, enabling researchers to determine where the gravitational signal is originating. The observatory was damaged by the explosion, but there will still be valuable equipment and data regarding the nature of recent disaster. Perhaps it's worth sending the rover with the drones to investigate. Right on, another place to go and send our drone. Man, gonna need another one of these there if things keep up. All right, demolish structure. We'll go take a look at that. Slowly work our way around the world. And then you got quite the distance to travel still, but you should make it. But I think that's where we're going to call today's episode. I think we did pretty good. We were running around the moon there looking for crap and investigating and everything. We'll continue doing that next episode. Hopefully we can maybe look into getting another one of these rovers. I'd like to try to maybe buy one. And if we can buy one, then we'll send him out and about helping around doing the other stuff, because I think having two of these would be very beneficial to us. But on that note, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.